Okay, we're going to be doing a quick review of Severance, and it's a new show that I picked up a few days ago, and I've been watching it, and I've had bursts of binging it for a few hours at a time, and I just can't help myself because of how great of a show it is, and I love the thriller aspect and the way that it incorporates sci-fi and it gives a bit of Black Mirror vibes, um, along with like corporate capitalism and all these different ideas playing into each other in order to create a cohesive story. I have no idea where I'm going with this, but I think it's a great story that ties in many elements of humor and sass. And with that element, it's able to create a very compelling story that we follow the character who does not know what's going on, as well as us, who don't know what's going on as well. And just being in that journey of mystery kind of encapsulates the genre of thriller as a whole. And I really liked seeing the different ways in which characters reacted or found different ways in which they're able to cultivate a sense of identity. And these clashing identities between the characters um, is a very interesting concept of how we would change and um, create a new identity for ourselves through different thoughts and processes. And I think it goes very deep into different psychological ideas um, by very prominent psychologists of our time. And through these mediums, people are able to understand the different ways in which I don't even know what I'm saying. It sounds like a cultural comparison. Um, in my AP Spanish class, it's so bad, but I'm just gonna continue. Um, I don't know why whenever I watch shows, I have trouble remembering the names of characters. I can picture their faces and somewhat what happened to them, but maybe it's because I watch movies and TV shows at 2x speed, but yeah, maybe I need to stop doing that because I'm not retaining any information and the brain rot and all that stuff is just not helping. So I think the main character is very compelling and it's very uncertain what's going to happen and have that idea of what it was going to be a sort of like a sort of dictatorial company um and then like the key characters rebelling against that very strict and dictatorial company. But something I've noticed is the company that Lumen, which they work for, I feel like it's not very strict, and you know, you would assume like the main villain in a story like this would be one that has complete control, complete power. And while I do think they do, um, something that just surprises me is they have so much freedom to roam the hallways, and there's not as much checks and balances of, to make sure that they're not like, that no information gets leaked. Like, to have a control room and to have one advisor and no cameras, no use of AI. It's like very modern but outdated at the same time. So that's really my only criticism. The show is great, and I still have around 5 episodes left to go, and I'm just can't wait and look forward to finishing the show. Alright, peace.